Okay, here it is, the hopefully 3-minute garden tour. Here we have my rhubarb, grape, and strawberry landscaping growing up nicely. I will have wires and cross beams at the top to support the grapes so that they hang down and stay above, while the rhubarb and strawberries are a perfect companion for the different times that they produce, as well as cohabitate. I've placed a few squash along this edge in front of the driveway because I didn't have room in the garden, though they're not too happy for some reason. I'm not sure why. These are some of the boards that we have heat treated in the shugusai, Japanese wood preservation method of burning and then oiling multiple times with sanding in between to get the oil to penetrate and saponify from the heat of the torch. Hopefully going to last 10 to 20 years in the garden. Continuing on, ooh, we have a little lightning happening with the thunderstorm over there. We're at 1 minute. Now, here we go, onto my yoga lawn, which we have a lovely Wilkinson crabapple, one of the most sweet crab apples, 25% sugar content in 2-inch rosy globes, they say. I have some lovely ornamental vines. This is an evergreen Japanese honeysuckle going like crazy. I've got some Cape gooseberries and sugar snap peas which are starting to finish. The Cape gooseberries will grow up front of them. This is a trumpet plant, also going very well. And my very tall peak of a building. Hopefully don't get struck by lightning with my iPad. Continuing on, lots of peas and a cat just letting me know, hi, you're here. Yes, here we are. This is a flowering vine hydrangea. One type here and one type here. It's a fascinating blossom. I've never seen anything quite like it. A flowering carrot, continuing on, and the deadly wisteria that takes everything over and has been growing like 2 inches a year. So, not too worried about that one. And Selena's regular hydrangea, which she loves, which will be revealed as soon as Noel moves his trailer. Here we have a loganberry. Not as sweet as I thought they would be, but producing beautifully. One of Selena's favorites, also a purple smoke tree, just in its infancy. My pride and joy, a black striped bamboo, which will grow up to 40 feet high with 3.5-inch whatever they're called, bamboo. One of my only tomatoes, Sweet 1 Million, a grape, my filipendula that the deer just walked by and ate off the flower before I had a chance to have it. Some horseradish, another Sweet 1 Million, doing wonderfully. 3 types of raspberries. The sweet yellow Anna, jewel black, and a regular red. Moving along, we have some lovage. We have a bonsai peach. We have a Saskatoon. We have a bunch of young mulberries. Now, moving down into the central garden, it's starting to shape up into raised beds, getting things cleared away. Those are all raised strawberry patches. We won't get into the details of those types, but I have about 6 to 8 kinds. This is a mixed squash bed, a little bit tight, but I wanted to get them planted. Some beautiful Cape gooseberries coming along well. Now we have some, I can't really see them, but 3 kinds of kiwis, which I need to get onto raised trellises so that they're actually visible above the grass. We have some grapes on this eventual grape arbor. Some more raised beds will be coming in here. Some lovely asparagus. Here we have 3 types of onions growing in this bed. These are bush buttercups. They are doing beautiful. And a bit of an experiment. We have some sweet potatoes, which have not been liking the cool weather. They're a hot, hot tropical plant, and they've been set back. You can see all the dark leaves are affected by the cold when the temperature gets below 10 degrees Celsius. Siberian goji berry, my raised herb beds, which I'm starting out. Going to adjust them a bit, but I'm getting 4 more barrels, and we've got our French something or other. Oh, it's lavender sage or something. We have a dark fennel, a light fennel, thyme, lavender, a savory, French savory, a lemon balm, and mint. Sorry, that's the mint. This is the lemon balm. This is beautiful thornless blackberries, which I just dug from a lady in Peachland that was going to throw them away. Look at those beauties, just coming right along. And they're a clumping bush type instead of the sprawling vine type. Really excited about those. This is my huckleberry patch, which I've got a couple huckleberry plants I need to plant ASAP. More Cape gooseberries, a little bit tight. Holy smokes, we're at 5.5 minutes. Moving along, we'll just take a quick jaunt up here onto the box. This is a German rose hip with huge edible rose hips like a tart apple. A little dry on the inside and hard, but still lovely. Here we get a nice bird's eye view of the whole shebang, starting to shape up. And we'll do a quick review of my specialty plants. In the background there's a row of blueberries, 2 beds of Salina, Saskatchewan potatoes, some heirloom peaches at the back with some 3-6 Haskap bushes, and those 3 long beds in the middle will be for the raspberries. And I've also got some very nice sweet peas. And a quick review of these, see if we can cut it to 7 minutes. This is persimmons, beautiful persimmons coming up. This is a pawpaw from the US. There's almond, some sage, some with potatoes coming up around them, some echinacea coming along. This is a beautiful flaming fury nectarine I just planted, another persimmons, another pawpaw, another almond. This is a chumjiro or rum Asian pear, and this is a Marabella plum. Looking forward to that. We've got pistachio, more bush buttercups. Pistachio is looking a little small, but it's coming along. And again, a few more. There you have it. Thank you.